Did you know that you can turn your back alley into a garden? We transform our dead back alley into a thriving garden. Now it is totally different, and this is how we did it. Step 1, start with yourself. You have to show that you know what you're doing. The thing that you're doing is first is gardening. You must know at least what to do, and also the other things that you want to promote to the community, like rainwater harvesting. Step 2, check with the authorities. You don't want to get into trouble with them. There was no clear guideline on how you can do that. After this Garden8 project, the authorities took a serious notice of it, and now MPS is encouraging other communities to develop the same. Step 3, plan. You need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. And in that plan, you need to be creative, right? And in that plan, you got to also make sure there is no obstacles to the public services, the authorities, like sewage or the bomber. So your project should encourage green lifestyle. You produce your own food, you do rainwater harvesting, you do composting of your kitchen waste, you try and use solar as much as possible. Step 4, talk with your neighbours. Of course, we need to talk to your immediate neighbour so that you'll be able to put the plan into a pilot. With that, you need to do some convincing. If they agree, then we can start to do the pilot model in a small scale. Step 5, start your pilot. Once your immediate neighbour agrees, then you start to implement the pilot so that you can see how it turned out. You can appreciate what is the value, the benefit of it. And having a pilot would people can easily visualize and comprehend. Step 6, get more support. Once your pilot is successful, other community would want to join in, because now they can understand what is required and what is the expected outcome. On top of that, of course, you need to also engage the authorities so that they continue to support. This is how we expanded in our taman. From 2 houses, we expanded into 8 houses. That's where the Garden8 comes from. And then it goes beyond that. Another 10, another 5, another 10, another 5. Now we have the entire street of 44 houses. Step 7, you have to make yourself official. Over here, we choose to be registered as a company so that it is a simpler way of managing the matters. But either way, most important thing is you have to have an account. We started with self-funding. Every house contributed some amount of money. As we go on, as we expand, contribution from the individual house become less, because we are now able to get access to government grants. Okay, step 8 is to keep the momentum going and keep the motivation high. One of the things that we do is we do a Sunday market once a month. And that's where people get together, work as a team, and at the end of the day, we get some income for the fund. And in addition to that, we also help others to develop similar garden in their area. I hope this short guide will help you to develop your own back alley garden, whether you are in Malaysia or anywhere else in the world.